Hey, how's it going? My name is Grayson Trueblood. I've been playing disc golf for about 6 years, and I dominantly forehand disc. I don't really see a lot of videos out there anymore about throwing a lot of forehands or power forehands. Nothing really focused on that. I don't think you see a lot of influencers do much like that. So today I wanted to give my top 5 discs of 2026 to throw for forehands. So I have the Halo Destroyer, I have the Grace Latitude 64 Grace, I have a ESP Nuke. These are pretty good, they bomb. And then you have a Raider, Dynamic Disc Raider. Those are really good. That run specifically is really good. And then I have a Plasma Mayhem, which is kind of been my distance driver, go-to distance driver lately. So let's throw these and let them rip and then see what you guys think. These are discs I prefer to throw on any flex line. For me, that's the most comfortable line to throw on a forehand. I've had great experiences with all these discs to get pretty good distance out of these. I'm not going to be throwing for distance right now, just kind of giving you guys an idea of what the flight of these do. So first I'm going to start with the Grace and should just kind of go to the more overstable discs. So oh, I did not throw that well at all, bro. Garbage. A little bit of a left to right tail. See, that Mayhem really likes to hold that flight with a little bit of fade. Nothing crazy. It's pretty fun to throw. And here's the Raider. See, with that wind, oof. A little bit of fade. That one's pretty beat up, but it is money. Then you got the ESP Nuke. Halo Destroyer. Another beefy one, but pretty good throws. 320 on the Nuke. And then 330 on the Halo Destroyer. And then I got 350 on the Mayhem, which honestly I didn't give enough power onto it. And then this boy's probably pretty dang close to 370. So some good throws. Not a great throw with the Grace. Happens. So these are the second throws with all these discs, starting with the Grace again. Bruh. Ooh. Skip. I am not throwing that well. It's a Mayhem. I've been throwing this a lot, so. Ooh, maybe a little too much. Too much gas, bro. Sheesh. And then we got the Raider, and then those two left. Tell my arms warming up. Got the Nuke. Something you always can just lay into. It's always gonna fade. So some good throws. Got this one is at about 305. And then, so the Grace went 305. Got the Halo Destroyer at 315. This is 380. Mayhem is at 380. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize I friggin' bombed this dude. 390 on that Raider.
Oh my God!
Got the Grace first. See, really a disc that wants to hold that anhyzer. So very straight for a disc you're looking for a power forehand. Got the Mayhem. Wind caught that one, but some good skips. All right, got the Raider. I threw that like garbage.
Okay.
Got the Halo Short. Beefy boy.
What did he say?
Got the ESP Nuke. Oh, solid. Solid throws, solid throws. The Mayhem 330. 340 for the Nuke. 330 for the Grace. This is my last set of throws, just with these discs. Just continuing just to give you guys a good idea of what they kind of consistently do. Pretty good variety. That Grace. You can see that wind. Just pick it up, bro. Oh,
Nice.
Look at that Mayhem. Just ride, bro. Woo. That's the flight right there. See if I can get this Raider going still. Way too much on that. Way too much. I just skipped off the sidewalk. That. Oh. ESP Nuke. Really seeing the effects of the wind right now. Just blowing me down. And got it short. That's not bad. Probably best throw today with that thing. Oh yeah. I freaking sauced that Raider. 330. I'm gonna tell you this Nuke is 332. That's like so close. Yep. 332. Was able to get a decent fly out of this Mayhem, but at the end it just died. So 350. But yeah, those were my throws. That's the end of the video, but those are the discs I recommend for 2026 trying out. If you're trying to figure out what disc to throw for your forehand in the bag, Grace is a really good one to try. Mayhem's probably my favorite. But then you got the typical, like, everybody throws these. These are good, consistent, reliable. I mean, I will say you will have to beat these in more for them to really turn. So if you're looking for something that's going to be stable or a little more understable, these are not the discs you're looking for. Straight with a little bit of fade, Mayhem's the best. If you're looking for something that is going to be straight, right, these Graces are great. Graces are so money. And then always got to have a Raider in your bag. Raider's bomb. This is the first disc I learned how to throw 400 feet.
What did he say?
They really can just go. And these are the Lucid Ice Ricky Raider. If you get it beat in, it gets into this sweet spot that is money. So anyways, these are the discs I recommend for 2026. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.